Hi, we're Xpress.
And you're listening to Release with Reelax.
Oh, yeah.
The number you have reached has been disconnected. The new number is...
The phone booth.
All right, here we go, in the phone booth. It's good times always had with these two boys, Xpress. We're working them back into the phone booth. I've got both Andy and George in the phone booth. How are we, lads?
Great, thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, good to have you here. We're talking about All I Need, particularly your new single with Static Revenger featuring Livingstone, who I know is a bit of a firm favourite of yours. Tell us about this. It's a mighty collaboration going on. Of course, Static Revenger, an absolute hit maker over in the States. He's had nothing short of, I think, 7 Billboard #1 hits already. So that's some great working going on there. Tell us about that collaboration, guys.
Well, I've done a track with Livingston before, and he's been fantastic to work for, and I really wanted to get him on a Xpress record. And then he's actually good friends with Static Revenger, and between him and the label, they put us in.
They connected us, yeah.
Connected it up, and
we had a good chemistry, and
it was great to work with. So,
yeah. How'd you go going across the transcontinent, across other sides of the world? I mean, this day and age it gets pretty easy, but I mean, there still must be
bit of Skype.
Skyping makes it really easy.
Studio Skype.
Yeah, nice. So I guess for the budding studio techs out there, is that you're both opening and working on the project together, or just having some chats about what each people think should happen and going off and doing your own thing?
It would be like handballing, setting up our stems, then sending them across, and then
he would add to it and send it back. And
open up the file, add to that, send it back, make it, and just change it going backwards and forward.
It was pretty easy, actually.
There you go, guys. Those out there looking to make a hit record, because this thing is flying up the charts. It's All I Need with Xpress, Static Revenger, and Livingstone. That's how it's done. It's easy as that. Just easy
as that. Yeah. Well, you got to have chemistry. You got to know how. So.
Absolutely. I mean, you guys are no strangers too. Of course, last year having a #1 ARIA club chart, you're in fine form to know what you're doing. And as I said, teaming up with a hit maker himself overseas, Static Revenger, it's some great stuff, guaranteed. Now, tell us about Xpress. You guys are also been doing a bit of a live touring session. You've put together a bit of a show as well, I believe.
Yeah, well, we just want Xpress to be just something a little bit more than 2 DJs playing. We really want to add a live element. We really want to form our own sound and, not necessarily just follow what everyone else is doing, just slowly but surely set up our own vibe, basically.
Yeah, we've got our visuals and we've got live performers now as well, so, incorporate some live elements, which is great.
Yeah, nice. So it's the Xpress extravaganza, if you will.
Yes.
Nice stuff. We're talking to Andy and George from Xpress in the phone booth on Release now. Guys, talking about things you need, let's throw a couple at you about some tracks you'll need. Tell us, what would be the track you'd be opening your next DJ set with, you think?
You know what, sometimes it depends. Sometimes we need to open up with one of our tracks, but I like to open up with something a little crazy just to set the tone. So,
a little intro, something.
But, I've even been opening with Be Hypnotized, a bit of a just to show that it's, we're going to have some fun and let's go, do something a bit different.
Nice. What about, what's the track you need to, if you ever need to rescue a dance floor? What's the one you always go to?
Avicii. No, I'm kidding. You love it, George. George loves the Avicii secret.
Avicii.
For me, it's a bit of Daft Punk. Take it up. For me, it's got to be a bit of
Yeah, that always works, definitely.
Yeah, you can't go past the robots. What about a track by your favourite new artist, or the track that you need from one of your favourite new artists?
Andy?
Would you say, I love the new Empire of the Sun album. I think it's great.
Obviously, the Daft Punk album is awesome.
Peking Duck. We're loving all their stuff at the moment.
There you go. All right. So not just one, 3.
3. We've got 6. We've got heaps of love going around.
Nice. Last one. For a track you need, what's your ideal festival track?
Ideal festival track.
We're going into that season.
It is coming into that season. Ideal festival track.
That will go nuts. Avicii.
I'm loving the Bollocks edit of Flume at the moment. I reckon it's a ripper.
I reckon all I need, the Chardy mix would go nuts.
Yeah, that festival. There you go. We're talking to Jam Xpress, of course, putting up the Bollocks Boys, who do follow us on the show in Adelaide. So doing some great stuff there. Boys, it's great to talk to you. It's a great little
Thanks for having us.
Here. No, that's all right. Always a pleasure to have you two larrikins in the phone booth. We are excited by this track, All I Need, featuring Livingston with Static Revenger. Boys, before we go, we'd like to ask if there's something we can get you to play on the show for us as well.
Oh, we're going to have to say, can you please play our brand new single featuring Livingston and a collaboration with Static Revenger, All I Need?
Brilliant, here it is. I thought you were going to say Avicii, but I'm happy to play this for you. Here it is, as picked by the boys, Jam Xpress themselves for you.
For more, head to djrelax.com.